to Ford Field. Families, fans, the Lions, a hot ticket. Sharing first with their division rivals, the Minnesota Vikings. Their opponent today as we begin your Thanksgiving football feast on CBS.
It's Thanksgiving time in America, when families all gather around the kitchen, the dining room table, and the television. There's way too much food and way too many people, but gosh darn it, Americans like it that way. Except in Detroit, that is. In Detroit, we like to celebrate the holiday, well, differently. We like to take a little drive downtown. It all goes back to the very beginnings of NFL football in Detroit, long before minivans and SUVs, when the cars symbolized something in the Motor City, and far, far beyond. It symbolized freedom, you know, the freedom to pack up the family and go somewhere, wherever you wanted. 82 years is a lot of time, of course. People change. Societies change. Cars change. It's striking to think about what stays constant all the while. Just as nature reassures you it knows what time of year it is, the idea that wherever life takes you, there are always places that feel like home, that you can go back to. And of course, when you get there, it helps to have some food on hand. Like I said, in Detroit, we do Thanksgiving a little different. We go to the field. We set up the food in the parking lot. And we celebrate it like one big family. Just the way we always have. Just the way we always will.
Magnificent.
Greetings from Detroit. Enjoy the game.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement in the air here. Never a dull moment with these Detroit Lions at 6-4, taking on the Vikings. Identical mark, 6-4, and there they are, sitting atop the NFC North. One team's going to walk away today, leaders of this division. Hello, friends, and happy Thanksgiving. Jim Nance, along with Phil Sims, Tracy Wolfson, Jay Feely, on behalf of all the men and women of CBS Sports, in particular this crew. It's great to have you with us. Great to be with you again on this special holiday.
It's awesome to be here, Jim. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my family, everybody out there. Sit back, enjoy a great game, because we're going to have one here today.
Pretty neat to think we've got a first-place showdown. That's not something we've come every time to Detroit and face. I'm grateful for the fact we got a very meaningful game here today.
Well, I'm very grateful, too. You know, the city's on fire. We came over here at 9 o'clock this morning. The streets are already packed with Detroit Lion fans. But when you talk about the Detroit Lions in this game today, it's about Matthew Stafford on the offensive side. 6 wins, 6 comeback victories by this quarterback, and he's doing it when he needs it most. There's an air of confidence on the football team, and it comes from the fact the way he's playing. Then you talk about the Minnesota Vikings, it's about their defense. They got an excellent defensive line, tremendous defensive backs. They're led by Mike Zimmer, the head coach. He's turned his defense around in 3 years, and that'll be the story of this game here today. Who can win that battle?
So these teams met just 18 days ago and went to overtime with the Lions winning it. First possession touchdown. It's time for the Tools for Success presented by Home Depot.
Well, the Detroit Lions have a wide receiver in Golden Tate. They got to find ways to get him the football. He can take a 2-yard gain and turn it into a 15-yard gain. Dynamic with the football. And for the Minnesota Vikings, Cordell Patterson has come along, finding ways to get him the football. Another big playmaker. Minnesota, it's all about the defense. You've heard it. Can they get to Matthew Stafford and ruin this Lions offense? That'll be a key today. And for the Detroit Lions, the franchise, Matt Stafford, the offensive line, make sure you keep him upright so he can make the plays to help you win the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, Miss Aretha Franklin.
we're so proud. We hailed and the twilight's last gleaming. Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous, the perilous flights over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag it was still there. Oh, say can and say does the star-spangled banner yet over the land of it is the land of the free, and the home of we are the home of the brave. Home of the brave. Home of the brave.
American Express reminds you that this Saturday is Small Business Saturday. Don't forget to get out and shop small to support the small businesses that make your community your home.